He only had 7 things to say before death took him out. He'd been hanging on the cross, bleeding. He'd been beaten at the whipping post until most historians conclude that his entrails, his guts, his intestines were hanging out. They had plucked the beard from his face. They hadn't just hurt his body, they hurt his feelings. They put a crown of thorns on his head and mocked everything he stood for. In your pictures, he has on a loincloth, but in reality, he was naked. They embarrassed him. They nailed him to a tree and stuck around to watch him die. He only had enough strength to say 7 important things. And one of them was, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. Now, the thing that gets me about that is, number one, he says, forgive them, and they had never asked. For forgiveness. Why would you release somebody who never asked to be released? Maybe it wasn't about them. Maybe he knew that 3 days later he had a big job to do. And he couldn't afford to have to face the resurrection if there was an issue still pending from the crucifixion. When you know what is in front of you is more important than what is behind you, you let it go, not just for them, but for you, so that you can operate at full power when you need to operate. I feel like, I don't know, but I feel like I'm talking to somebody tonight. Now that you're standing on your feet, I want